Caballero, estás recibiendo sus instrucciones en el camerino. Look him up. Buena suerte, good luck.
Garcia and Fortuna.
The last time we see him hit the deck, got up.
The expectation that at some point in these early rounds,
That's what Javier Fortuna wants to do.
confidence in that right hand is right.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to find a right hand in this fight
To beat Emmanuel Tego, who is constantly running around the ring at the Alamo Dome.
You see, Sergio, that lead right hand, Garcia on back in the fall of 2020.
And Fortuna start early and get.
Sergio, we've talked about Fortuna perhaps not being in the best possible shape.
Now Garcia throws that out just to sling that left hook going backwards. So he's baiting him in with
Something of PTSD when it comes to using that right hand.
the same success.
Yeah, talking to Joe Goosen this week.
That right guard up, that he wants to come forward and put the pressure on the
When you know that as a fighter, do you
left hand. But it was a
Coming out of the Tego fight, he had a lot more
degree punch, an uppercut. That left hand was deadly.
confidence and was using it a lot more confidently. Southpaw said they increased the number of sparring they did. They've been working a lot on Garcia's timing in this camp.
push hard early, knowing that you might gas
Oh,
out?
you're a veteran. I mean, when you're dealing with veterans and
Right, just to kind of retrain the brain.
he's not really looking or aiming to land that right hand. He's just gauging with that right hand to land that southpaw like Fortuna.
All right, round two. Garcia told us, I got to be careful the first 3 rounds.
He wants Garcia to come in. He wants Garcia to get overconfident. Chances early. Right now, I think he's showing a little bit too much respect for the speed of Garcia. Need it right now, just yet. He is a taller fighter, and Fortuna hasn't broken the range.
He let his hands go. We thought he'd start fast, Sergio, but I wouldn't describe what he's done in the first 2 rounds as starting.
Was taller, you know, so taller, longer reach, and that's the reason he was able to time
And let the hands fly.
Fortuna, you know, he's been known to make it rough in there. Sometimes some say dirty.
Yeah, I think he looks tentative in there. A lot of that's to do with Ryan consistently landing that straight right hand down the middle.
You know, Fortuna's had, I think Garcia checked him from starting fast. He jabbing the gut of a taller fighter. I want to see the jabs fly. Caught him with that same slinging left hook. And get your opponent off his game plan. And there's that check left hook, and that's
Straight right hand connected for Garcia.
yeah,
right on the
shot. Luck in the past, you know, coming up short in the big fights, but he's also a fighter. Jab out there, a long, rangy jab.
Javier Fortuna has
Everything's on the younger, sharper Garcia right now.
By Jason Sosa, a 130-pound fight several years ago, and
Jab up, jab down, and look, that's what you do. That's how you set up that hook. You let Fortuna.
Just keep in mind, he's going to try to go big shots and big stuff.
I see it.
I know you do.
I'm taking my time.
That's right. That's exactly right.
nice to see Joe Goosen and his
Take chances. You can't give up these early rounds. And he's looking for that left hand from that southpaw stance just to look really good against. It's hard to look good against this.
We know Garcia can end the fight with one punch. He's done it several times. Pretty close fight against Jojo Diaz here on DAZN last year.
Get to land anything. Got to get on the inside. You got to rough up Ryan Garcia.
pacing himself, perhaps, Sergio, a little bit more in these early rounds.
And then check him with those slinging left hooks.
Nice counter jab. How does Fortuna look in there to you right now, Sergio? Well, a former champion who's not too far removed past his prime.
And if I'm Fortuna, I'm looking
All denim head to toe. Pushed hard enough in that fight. Should not have let it go to the judges.
Maybe, but that's not how you're going to beat a young sharp. Find to start off more aggressively and take more chances early.
a year and a half ago. Garcia still fast, still strong, but
Round 3. Let's see if Garcia starts to let the hands go a little bit more.
Garcia right there with 2 jabs. I want to see more of that. Doubling and tripling. Everything but the head.
¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo se siente, campeón?
How do you feel,
¿Estamos
champ?
bien?
Doing well.
¿Estás viendo bien, verdad que sí?
You're doing
¿Ya?
well, right?
¿Cómo está ese aire?
It's a
Round 4 scheduled for 12. Oscar De La Hoya said when he signed Garcia at the age of 18, Garcia looks so much bigger in there than Fortuna. Top of the box punches.
Take chances, but he's gonna put himself.
Fortuna, Ryan Garcia goes low underneath that elbow.
Landed through 3. Garcia 33, Fortuna 14. Garcia's been very patient.
Smart. I like that.
There's so many people here, and you know what? Oscar was right.
He's poking that right hand. It's Garcia that could distribute that weight a lot better. It looks
Well, he knows that Fortuna can bang. As Garcia's starting to press forward.
It's in. Fortuna hasn't fell for it just
They're
yet.
rivals, and they have been rivals for a long time. But
Looks
multiple
better on his frame. Wide shoulders, tall.
easy to kind of reflexively go back upstairs. But every time that guard goes high on Javier
Said he
Fortuna,
was going to start pushing the tempo in the 4th round, and a body shot sends Fortuna down.
that was a body shot, just like we saw knock Luke Campbell out.
Exact same punch.
The mouthpiece came out.
What veterans do.
But it was done on purpose.
Evolution does. As Diego Morales pulled that
Down by his waist.
He's protecting that ribs is what he's doing.
Well, Fortuna bought a few seconds, but will that be enough? Now Fortuna trying to go all.
Another shot downstairs.
There was another one. Fortuna doing a lot of posturing, but
It intimidates.
oh, and then a nice
I think Sergio's right, too. I think keeping your hand
Slinging left hook upstairs, but taking it downstairs.
that makes Garcia more likely to go upstairs than downstairs.
You can see Garcia's.
great round for King Rob.
They bet you guys downstairs.
Boy, Devin really didn't want to say anything nice about Ryan, did he, Chris?
I love the fact that Garcia's not falling off balance when he misses that right hand. His body can carry that extra weight.
Ooh, that one got around the gloves.
Multiple times in the amateur ranks. I just want to see them fight one time in the pros. He's doing a really nice job of staying dedicated to
Yeah, Garcia's starting to turn it into a hook now. Realizing the straight punches aren't landing effectively. There's that check hook again. If Fortuna's going to get aggressive, he pulls the crowd. And you know, there's electricity in the air. Like they're just waiting for something.
when you talk about guys comfortable fighting southpaws.
Oh, he got him again! And this time, he gets up quicker, but that would really knock the wind out of him.
And Fortuna fell for the bait. He fell for that right. I don't like the look in Fortuna's eyes.
Yeah, Fortuna caught him glancing with a looping left hand.
He's already threw 2 check hooks upstairs.
Southpaws, as he was growing up, his main sparring partner.
Garcia promised an electrifying.
It's hard not to see that he's not going to get this stoppage.
And now Fortuna is backtracking.
Can you work or can you not
Dime
work?
sí o no.
Tell me yes or no. Huh?
¿Puedes trabajar o no puedes trabajar?
Can you work or not?
Te voy a decir algo. Yo no estoy
Can you work? Can you work? Took him, I think, the first
He
time.
should be beating this guy. Look how much taller he is. But guess what? People want to throw it. He caught him with a left hook again. And Javier Fortuna may not want to absorb any more punishment here tonight. Out comes the mouthpiece.
No mas. No mas.
Ryan Garcia, a dominant performance over a former champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, in comes officially 27 seconds of round number 6. Referee Jerry Conco reaches a count of 10 for your winner.